The biggest MMA event of the year is upon us, and UFC fans cannot stop talking about it. The Ultimate Fighting Championship returns home to Sin City for its annual International Fight Week with a loaded schedule. On this loaded schedule is one particular fight that everyone has been unable to stop talking about, and that is the Middleweight Championship showdown between UFC Middleweight Champion Israel Adesanya and the hard-hitting Jared Cannonier. Everyone has had one or two things to say. Even the Ultimate Fighting Championship color commentator Joe Rogan was not left out. Want to know what Rogan said? Then keep watching. You're watching Tech Bombs, and in today's video, we'll be showing you Joe Rogan's prediction about Israel Adesanya's UFC middleweight title defense against Jared Cannonier at UFC 276. UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya gets the top billing this year as he looks to make a fifth title defense against Jared Cannonier. The challenger, Jared Cannonier, enters this bout as the underdog according to the official UFC website at plus 270, compared to Israel's negative 350 odds. In a video that surfaced, someone who is believed to be Joe Rogan could be heard making comments about the fight that is scheduled for the 4th of July weekend. In the video, he referred to the last stylebender as one of the greatest of all time, and said that he thinks Israel Adesanya will return the title. Although Jared Cannonier is not expected to win this bout, he has said that he won't be goaded into fighting the champion's game. Speaking to MMA News' James Lynch, the challenger revealed some of his game plan heading into the title bout. Cannonier said, "There's going to be a lot of technique being employed. It's going to be very technical. It's going to be a striker's delight, if you will. But it ain't going to be no striking match." That was not all. Cannonier also said, "This is an MMA fight, so I don't plan on playing his striking game. He goads everybody into it. He confuses them. But then, next thing you know, they're in there getting juiced. They didn't know they were playing right into his hand." The challenger continued by saying that, "I'm planning on neutralizing. I want him to be neutralized. On no level do I want to be flaccid out there. If he does something, he's gonna have to be super dynamic. He's gonna have to be very dynamic. He's gonna have to be like Red Alert type she. For me, this is going to be very fun. Very interesting." Of course, the champ also had something to say. Izzy made a bold prediction to his title bout against Jared Cannonier. In a post, the champ said he was going to make it look easy. Israel Adesanya remains undefeated at middleweight. The champ's only loss came from his fight against Jan Blachowicz at UFC 259. The last stylebender went up in weight to fight Blachowicz for the light heavyweight title, which he unfortunately lost via decision. Following his loss to Jan Blachowicz, Izzy has claimed back-to-back middleweight wins over Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori. The champ has already completed 4 title defenses since winning the belt in 2019. The 32-year-old Izzy has twice beaten Marvin Vettori and Robert Whittaker. He has also beaten Paulo Costo and Yoel Romero. The champ has already stated that he is going to gain multiple victories over the middleweight contenders before he leaves the division for good. The task at hand for Cannonier is undoubtedly not an easy one. However, fans cannot dispute the fact that Cannonier is a good wrestler, and he has a decent amount of power behind his punches. The fans saw Cannonier hurt Robert Whittaker in the last round during their bout in UFC 254. But will Cannonier come out victorious against Izzy? Unlike the rest of the division, can Cannonier give the champ a hard time with his wrestling and power? The main event is scheduled to take place on Saturday, the 2nd of July, and it will be held at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The prelim action is going to start at 1 a.m. on Sunday morning for UK fans, with the main card kicking off at 3 a.m. Adesanya vs. Cannonier can then be expected at around 5 a.m. The championship bout will be overseen by Herb Dean. The Nevada Athletic Commission approved that Herb Dean is going to be the third man in the cage during the middleweight championship bout between Israel Adesanya and Jared Cannonier. This will be the second consecutive Israel Adesanya bout that Dean will referee. Additionally, Derek Cleary, Sal D'Amato, and Junichiro Kamijo will be the 3 judges scoring the headliner. So there you have it. Joe Rogan has spoken. He called Israel Adesanya one of the greatest UFC middleweights ever, and went on to say he will come out victorious against Cannonier. Who wouldn't think so too? Izzy remains undefeated at middleweight, and we can already see him coming out of the fight with this title. But will Cannonier shock the world and defeat Izzy to become the new UFC middleweight champion? We'll have to wait till the 2nd of July to find out. Alright, that's all we have for you. Who is your favorite to win the bout? Don't hesitate to share it in the comment section. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications so you won't miss out on our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.